Lonzo Ball has returned to the Lakers. The Lakers currently sit about 5 games outside of the playoff race. They really have no reason to tank throughout the rest of the season because they're the only pick that they get this year is Cleveland's pick. So with the Lakers, you now have IT, Lonzo Ball, the whole Ball family, sideshow. We haven't had a chance to actually talk about this with you guys. So what do you guys, number one, think about what's going on with the Lakers, and also, do you like Lonzo Ball? Are you a fan? What do you think about the Lakers in general?
Talk to you guys about this.
Yeah, let's go.
Cause I love Lonzo.
I like Lonzo. Obviously, not as much as you guys. I know you guys said some pretty outlandish stuff.
I didn't know. He did. He said he's gonna be better than Steph Curry. I didn't say that shit.
Yeah. No, I'm not going that
not
far.
really what I said.
That is what you said.
I want to have you out.
I like Lonzo. I think that he does what they're gonna need him to do next year or like in 2 years, because he's just pushing the ball. He's transitioned all day. So if you want to sign like a LeBron or a Paul George, you want someone who's going to get the ball out of their hands fast and just like start the offense moving. That's what Lonzo's there for. That's going to be good in 2 years. Right now,
I think it's good right now though. When he went out there, they went from being a 7th ranked defense in the NBA to being at the bottom half of the NBA in defense.
Look, I think he's fine on defense. I don't know why he would make that big a difference. So.
My thing about Lonzo is, for one, I think people forget he's 6'6". So he's 6'6", he's long. Like, it's not like he's like a 6. The thing I love about Lonzo so much is, like, I think he's more like a Jason Kidd type, right?
Yeah.
But Jason Kidd is 6'2", 6'3".
Right.
Jason Kidd's not 6'6". And right now he's only 190. He's still 19, 20 years. So I think he could realistically gain with an NBA weight program 20 pounds. Mm-hmm. That puts you at 215, 220. So now you
Lonzo might finish heavier than that. Like, actually, now that I'm starting to look at him and his brothers, especially Jello, looking at the body Jello's got on him, if Lonzo could get up to 230, 240, that's gonna be a problem.
So now you got a 6'6", 230-pound point guard with that vision, and already now I think he leads damn near all point guards and rebounding besides Ben Simmons. And
I think he even leads Ben Simmons in terms of
and
guards.
when he was playing,
other than Westbrook.
And when he was playing, he led all guards in blocks. He was still giving you a block basically a game, a steal a game. Like, and I think in defensive rating for point guards, he was still top 10. So he's still a very good defender. Like, nobody has given Lonzo buckets. Reason being is he's still long.
In terms of guards, 6'6". James Harden is averaging more rebounds. Russell Westbrook is averaging more rebounds, and Ben Simmons is averaging like 0.6 more rebounds.
I'm cool with that.
I don't count LeBron James as a guard.
4 people.
Yeah, and he's a rookie.
Yeah. So it's like he does things that are, and like his vision, like, even watching the Lakers just as a product on the court, when Lonzo was playing, it's much more fun to just watch the Lakers.
Yeah.
Much more fun.
Like, you can see it on their faces alone. They look like they enjoy playing with Lonzo.
Want to know why? Because when you know somebody gonna get the ball and it's looking to pass it to you, you looking to run. Because you're like, you know what? I might score this possession. We all done played basketball before. Absolutely. We all done played with somebody who didn't pass the motherfucking ball. I remember in grad school, I played with somebody. He was cold. It's cold as hell. But it's like, you know, he not gonna pass the ball. You like,
yeah. I'll like take this play off.
Exactly, because you know Lonzo, like, oh shit, he looking to pass. Yeah. So let me make sure, because I know I'm getting a chance to get involved in the game. So I really like Lonzo. He thinks they're gonna make the playoffs. That's a little bit. I still
think they can.
No, that's not happening.
I still think
that's
they
not
can.
happening. That's
LeVar
not happening.
Ball has yet to been wrong yet.
That's not happening.
Until LeVar,
he gonna be wrong about that one.
Until LeVar Ball is wrong, I'm not gonna go against LeVar Ball.
He gonna be wrong about that one.
Look, he has not been wrong yet.
He gonna be wrong about that one.
Not been wrong yet.
He gonna be wrong about that one. He gonna be wrong about that one.
Think about it. But has he been wrong yet? He said my son will go to the Lakers. What happened?
That's not happening.
His number 2, he went number 2
That's
to the
not
Lakers.
happening. But
think about it.
But for this Lakers, even like the addition of Isaiah Thomas, I like it for this team. That they had really if you want him to be your go-to scorer, he can do that. Like, he's the best scorer pretty much on the team. At this point.
Yeah, you let Isaiah go and try to get some buckets off the bench. I think that's a good role for him. I don't know how they're going to play Lonzo and Isaiah at the same time.
They did it the other night.
Yeah, because you got 2 playmakers on the floor, and Lonzo makes up for what Isaiah does on defense.
Yeah, it's like everywhere in Boston when he made an impact in Boston last year. He was damn near top 5 MVP candidate in Boston. You had good defenders all around him.
Yeah.
When Lonzo went down, you legit dropped out the top 10 in defense. So you insert this guy back. I would assume that he's going to improve a little bit. you're still gonna be a pretty good defensive team. So you got one liability on the court. With Cleveland, the issue was you had like fucking 4 or 3 or 2.
No one was playing defense.
Yeah, no one was playing defense. So it's like, yo, okay, I'm cool with it. And Randall has been hooping.
He has. I don't.
He's top 10. I mean, what was that set that we saw from Daniel? Daniel actually sent this to us earlier. Shout out to Daniel Bell's Zotan podcast. Make sure you go listen to that. It's another podcast, under the banner. Daniel sent this to us. It's from at Laker Film Room on Twitter. NBA players with a plus 60 true shooting percentage and 25 plus usage rate this season: James Harden, LeBron James, Steph Curry, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant, Kevin Love, Anthony Davis, Julius Randle.
Good company.
Yeah. That's a good list.
I only have one take,
What's up?
and you're going to think it's a hot take, but I don't like what the Lakers are doing because they don't have a single future All-Star on their team. I don't think any of those people are ever going to be an All-Star. Really, I don't think any of them. I think the ceiling for Lonzo is like good point guard. Ingram's, I'm not impressed with.
He's averaging 10, 7, and 7 right now. And a block and a steal a game.
I don't think his offense is ever going to get there, and there's so many good point guards in this league.
Gee,
I don't think.
You realize he might average 12, 10, 10, 2, and 1. You get into the All-Star game.
Draymond got to the All-Star
Yes, he
game.
was.
Draymond got to the All-Star game.
He got more votes than Dame Lillard.
That's because the Lakers.
Do you know that?
Because the Lakers.
That's half of the
The only
situation.
difference between Draymond Green and Lonzo Ball in terms of this year has been the shooting percentages. And Lonzo actually shoot higher than Draymond from the three-point line.
Yeah, but he doesn't have nearly the defensive impact that Lonzo does.
I beg to disagree. If you go from a top 7 defense to being in the bottom half of the league when you out, I mean, think about it.
Be on one dude though.
I don't think any of those people are gonna be
his numbers compared to
You don't think at
Draymond
no
was
point in
like
time.
what?
So you think Ingram, Lonzo, Kuzma, yeah, and Randall,
I don't think
Randall even ain't gonna make not a single All-Star game.
I don't think so. No.
They gonna play 10 years, none.
Iggy made an All-Star game. You telling me they ain't none of them gonna make an All-Star game? Jameer Nelson made an All-Star game. You telling me none of them ain't gonna make an All-Star game?
Well, I mean, those are weird comparisons because look how
Kyle Lowry was an All-Star this year. You telling me ain't none of them gonna make an All-Star game?
Kyle Lowry's better than Jameer Nelson.
Kyle Lowry damn near ain't better than Lonzo Ball right now.
Kyle Lowry.
I gotta stop doing that. I gotta stop doing
Lowry can shoot three.
Okay, fine.
Stop doing that.
Lonzo in 2 years will be better than Kyle Lowry is right now.
Just to counter my point, why don't you all tell me who's going to make an All-Star team on the Lakers?
Lonzo, Kuzma, Ingram, and Randall will at least make one All-Star. Lonzo will probably be like an 8-time All-Star. Ingram, I think, is going to be like a 5-time All-Star. Kuzma is going to be like a 4-time All-Star. Ingram maybe 2 or 3.
I don't like Ingram. I think he's...
And I think Josh Hart, if Josh Hart damn near developed good enough, he damn near might fuck around and make an All-Star game.
I think Lonzo can be a 9-time, 10-time All-Star. I think Ingram can be 3-4-time All-Star. I think Kuzma can be 1 or 2-time All-Star. And I think Randall can be a 1-time All-Star.
Because you also have to think about Lonzo. He plays both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
So it's not like you only looking for offense.
Yeah, but All-Star game voters don't care about that.
I disagree with that. That's why Draymond Green. That's why Draymond Green makes it every year.
What do you think? Which of those?
They
guys
all
can
in
make
LA,
an
bro.
I think Lonzo has the best chance of being an All-Star right now. Ingram, I think, is just not that good, and I think he's profiting because he's like has a huge usage rate on a crappy team, but I don't think
he can handle the ball.
They put him at point guard, bro.
He can handle the
Whatever,
ball.
He can't make shots. And he's weak.
Draymond Green can't make shots.
He gets bumped off his spot every time he tries to
Recently,
Brett Ingram will never be on a team as good as Draymond Green's been on the last couple of years.
Huh?
Ingram will never be on a team that's as good as Draymond Green's been on.
Randall either.
I don't like Randall either.
And I disagree.
Ingram's not going to be an All-Star. Lonzo could be an All-Star.
Ingram's only in second year.
He's going to get buckets, but like, did Jamal Crawford or Lou Williams ever make the All-Star team? That's what I see for Kuzma being like.
I think Lonzo, Kuzma, Ingram, and Randall are all under 24 years old.
Yeah.
Come on.
No, and
all
Randall,
you need is one of them
Randall
to become a superstar.